But, I'm really pushing our research workers hard that, okay, we need to know more about that. I do think getting money to help the very poorest countries, a lot of which are in Africa, Asia, many of the countries are having good economic growth, and Africa has a lot of unique governance or instability or disease challenges. And so telling people they should, help out other humans, even though they're far away and speak a different language, that's not as easy as I thought it would be. Right now, some of the rich countries, including my country, are cutting their aid budgets, and I'm very disappointed. To me, that's not, the golden rule of treating people like you'd like to be treated.
So what do you think all the people who are watching this, including me, young people should do so that we could convince more people to help other people?
Well, when you're young, if you're here in India, you can probably travel, some modest distance, an hour or two, and see people, who don't have the same opportunities you do, that, they're smart, but their school's not good, or, they get some health problem and they're not able to access things. I would say in India, programs like the aspirational district program, India does talk openly about the places that are the worst off. And that's pretty impressive. Even issues like sanitation that most governments, you wouldn't catch them talking about toilets. Yeah. This country, took on a pretty aggressive plan and made a lot of progress on that. So you can go out and see people and develop empathy without going too far.
And you spent hours and hours and days in this country. You spent millions on vaccines and trying to take care of healthcare challenges. What's one problem you feel that money cannot fix?
There's a lot of talk about obesity. And, when I saw the prime minister, he was talking about various yoga type things that, people would adopt those. But it's been hard. Not many countries have gotten the behavior change.
Yeah.
Maybe India can pioneer some approaches there. But, frankly, and I'll sound like a technologist, the most promising thing is actually, a class of drugs called these GLP-I drugs that, are going to go off patent and become cheap. And, so I always I'm a little over-focused on a scientific solution.